Good day, good people. This is Stephanie of Dr. Stephanie Creates, and today is a happy mail haul day. I am so excited. You see all these goodies on my desk? Today was a day when I got home from work. I had a lot of different happy mail that I just wanted to jump on and share. So let's do that. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and if this is your first time, thank you for joining me, and I hope you plan to come back. And again, those of you coming back, glad that you came back as well. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump right on in. First thing I guess I'll share off the top are these stamps, since they are the first thing in front of me. These stamps are from an Etsy shop called Printed Heron. And hopefully you can see that, Printed Heron, and I'll put them in the description box as well. If you are like me, when you journal, you may have to put the date in your journal. You're not journaling in anything predated. And if you are, that's fine, because I have some predated stuff as well. But I saw these and thought that they were super cute. Let me quit fiddling so I can show you. I thought that they were a very cute way to add dates into your journal. Let me do an example for you. Again, they're round. They have the months. They have the months in 3 different languages. I believe it's English, Spanish, and French, but don't quote me on that. So you get a circle for each month, and then you get the days. And you see that you have them 1 through 31, so you don't have to even try to put 2 days together or 2 numbers together when they become a double digit. I like that part too. Let me fix my little example here, because I tried to put the number in with the month. And then, of course, I grabbed a brand new ink pad. Thought I grabbed one that was already open, so I do apologize. I am just one of those people. I don't really like to open things on camera because it takes time, or there's always a mishap. But anyway, so I pulled January. I've put it down on my acrylic block. I stamp this way so that I can see what I'm doing versus this way, but it's your preference. Just want to give you an example. And then I'm going to go right up here in the corner like I probably would in my journal. Press down. And look at how cute that is. Now, like I said, I grabbed the number and was trying to set it inside of there. Let me move this out of the way, y'all. I was trying to set it inside of there, but I don't think that's how it works. So let me just pull January off gently. Don't want to rip my brand new stamp. They got a good grip on them too. Okay, and I'm gonna line it up because I'm not too good on that. I hope I'm still in frame. I apologize, guys, if I'm not. Ink that number up. And then because it's clear and I can see it, I'm gonna lay it right in between and stamp it. Now, I didn't do a great job, but my point is that that's how it works. And I think that that is super cute. So again, this is just a stamp set that I picked up from Etsy. If I can remember the name of the person, I saw them using it. You know what I'm trying to say? If I can remember the name of the person that I got these stamps from, I will link them as well and give them the credit for it. But again, it's a stamp set off of Etsy called Printed Heron. And I just thought they were super cute. Okay, next, I'll come back to inks because that'll be my messiest at the end. Next, here's a part of my order from Emma Stationery. I am somewhat of a PE tape person. I can take it or leave it. I do prefer the kiss cuts, but I just wanted to share my order that I got with her. You know, I'm drawn to red, So I just ordered a loop of this pretty tape and just wanted to share that with you. Thought that was pretty cute with the reds. And of course, you know, I'll share how I use it when I use it. And then I thought this loop was also just pretty neutral. Soft flowers, soft colors. And see, I'm learning that my style is a wide range of things I like. I like bright, bold colors, but then when I like my neutral tones, I like those. Then when I want to journal with something soft, I like that as well. So I kind of enjoy that. I'm not stuck in just this one type of style. I like what I like, and I tend to use what I like. That's a very, very long loop. But I thought that was pretty. And then this is a loop that goes this way. Now, none of these are kiss cut, but that's okay. I'll use them on a day when I have the patience to cut and peel them apart. But see, that's an eclectic looking loop. And I have those days when I feel like that as well. And another loop. And I will take the time in the description bar and put the names of these loops if you are interested. Again, this is from Emma Stationery. And then the last thing, which started it all, because this is why I had put myself on the wait list for these stickers. They are Kiss Cut. These are Pion, if I'm saying it right, Pion. And I've learned that I like their little style this past year with my journaling. This loop comes in an order of what they consider to be 2 loops of the tape. But this was the reason for the order. And like many of you, I'm sure you're thinking, one thing, I gotta make that shipping cost be worth it. So that's how I ended up with the other pet tapes that I just showed. But again, that's from Emma Stationery. Okay, so moving on to something else that was exciting. So I've already shared the video where I did these ink swatches of some of my first inks for 2025. And if you've already watched this video, you've seen if you've already watched that video, you've seen in the swatches that I was swatching Wearing Gold inks. So of course, scrolling and getting into trouble, which is what I'm not supposed to be doing. Excuse me, I realized that Wearing Gold also has masking tape, or washi tape, as we call it in the stationery community. And the swatches on those were so pretty. And honestly, I did not open these that you see me fiddling with. But hopefully you can just see how pretty that is. These swatches, or excuse me, these washi tape are supposed to match the inks of the same name. So of all of these tapes you see here, I didn't get any of the actual inks, and dare I say not yet, but I didn't get any of the inks except for this one, which was Path. So you saw that pretty green when I swatched it, and I wanted to come back on and show Path as a washi tape. How pretty is that? I know, did not need a washi tape to save my life, not another roll, but I could not resist when I saw them. Again, the swatches were just so pretty. I hope the camera is picking this up for you to see how pretty this is. But the washi tape, again, is supposed to emulate, match, look like, you know what I'm saying, the actual ink itself. And this was for the ink Path that I swatched. I'm going to lay it right there on the ink too. But how pretty is that? So I got a few of those in some Again, colors that I did not get the ink in. And just in case you're wondering or if you already have some Wear and Go inks, this tape was Path. This one is The Song of Reed, Flowing Leaves, which I think is another pretty green. Human Issues is the one I believe I'm most tempted to pick up the actual ink. This one is Taxidermied Genius. That one's also pretty. I like that green speck in it. And then, what is this one? This one is The Autumn Night After 1,000 Years. Now, that's a mouthful, but it's also pretty as well, based on the swatch that I saw. Now, I picked these up from Pen Chalet. Yeah, I think it was Pen Chalet. I saw them on a bunch of other websites, but they were out of stock. I don't know if they were really out of stock or have not been in stock yet. I'm not sure if this is something new and shops are waiting on them. I don't know. But again, a variety of shops had them, but they were all out of stock. Once I saw them on Pen Chalet, I picked a few up. And I want to say these were $4 each or $3.80, something like that. I know I didn't pay more than $4 for them. So I thought that was cute and that's fun. Can't wait to use those in my planners and journals as well. Okay, I'm going to keep this open because I do have 2 more inks to share today. So, let me move these over. I got 2 inks in from Wonder Pens, and both of these inks are exclusives to Wonder Pens. One is the Ginger Chicken, one is the Tuna and Olives, and if you know anything about these 2 inks, they are always sold out. So once I saw that they were available, of course, you know I had to click. Again, I keep promising myself, and I hope y'all hold me accountable. No, not really. But I'm going to do better, and I'm going to stop with all of this and use what I have. I need nothing else. But nonetheless, I think this Ginger Chicken is also a volume 2. So I think this is a updated version of an original Ginger Chicken. And then Tuna and Olives, I'm told, is the name of the owner's 2 cats. One named Tuna and one named Olive. What I also discovered, I believe this is my first order from Wonder Pens, but look what they also included. These are the biggest sample vials I've ever seen. And one says Tuna and Olives and one says Ginger Chicken, and I don't know if that's just a good customer service type situation. I don't know if you're supposed to try this, and if you don't like it, don't open it and you can send it back, which would make sense to me because I have some perfumes that are like that. They send you the sample, and if you decide you don't like the perfume, they don't want you to open the actual bottle, and then that way you can send it back. I am going to swatch with those, but I also want to open, and it's sealed so good, so I'm going to go through the bottom. I also wanted to open it because isn't this the company with the weird shape bottles? And I apologize. Dominant Industry. I didn't even say what type of ink. I just went on with the name and where they're from. Yes, I thought so. This was the company with the cute shaped bottles. And these are 25 milliliters. Okay, and this is Tuna and Olives. So let's go ahead and swatch these and see what we get. Okay, Tuna and Olive I don't believe is a shimmer. I know that Ginger Chicken is. Let me use this because I don't want to spill or knock anything over. Let me put that down in there. Okay. Let's see. This just a purity, bright green, olivey green, and I have to say, with the greens, Stephanie has got to stop. I have enough greens to get me through the entire year of 2025. If another green comes out, don't show me, don't tell me. I don't really want to know. You know that I really do, but don't show me. I don't need any more greens. Okay, that's pretty. Oh, here's my pen. And this is Dominant. Industries, or Industry. Tuna and olives with an S. Okay, and we'll see what that looks like when it dries. Let's cap that back. Take that out. Okay, and then we have ginger chicken with some shimmer. So let's shake that up. Again, I hope I'm in frame. If I'm not, I apologize. Got a lot going on my desk today. Maybe that's something I need to do is clean it off. Okay. Okay. Well, they got ginger right. Hopefully it's gonna dry down a little darker too. Maybe some hints of brown up in there. But they definitely got the ginger right in the name. I can see the shimmer on the Q-tip. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. Probably not, but I can see it. So hopefully we'll get something in the swatch. Also, we know that the battle of the paper is still out with Tomoe River and Sanson and all the different papers that are going on, that are in debate right now, rather. I watched a video today where some people are just so distraught about the paper and what can they do and what are they going to do and this, that, and the third. And I get it. I'm not going to pass out about it, but I do get it. We want what we paid for, and we want what's going to work best with these inks and things that we're using and have spent our money on, and basically that we love. So I do get it. And what was my point in mentioning that? My point was, if I have to find another type of paper to do better swatches, I will. I'm in the market for that. I'm looking at that. I am paying attention to that. Like I said in the other video when I shared this journal, this is something new to me. Oh, I covered it up with a sticker. But I'll spell it. This is a IROFUL type of paper. IROFUL. And it comes with grid and dot and ruled and plain. So you get a different variety. And I think there's a lot of different sizes as well. And then just looking back at the swatches from the other day, they dried down pretty well, but I would like to see some more shimmer in the colors that had shimmer in it. This is the cocoa shimmer that I didn't share on video or anything. I just swatched it because I happened to finally get a bottle of it after going through a few samples, just like the Astra is also a black that has a pretty shimmer, and I finally bought a bottle, so I just added them in here, and didn't necessarily share it on the video, but this is what's been added to the book since then. So we'll look at these two at the end of this video once they dry a little more. So I'm gonna move that out the way, and I'm gonna move this back over. Okay, and so then the last thing I wanted to share with my Happy Mail is the Pilot Parallel. And the Pilot Parallel comes just like this in the packaging. Of course, I've taken the pen out, but it comes with a red and a blue cartridge of ink. I've put in a black cartridge, and then that's just the cap of the pen. I also got this in a 3.8 only because I'm interested in using it to make titles with. Because as you see, this 3.8 is very, very wide. But I was very interested in the pen. Got it from Amazon for like 12 bucks. They come in a good variety of sizes, but each size is a different color. And I don't know if this is a case where you can buy the nib and put it on its own body. I'm not sure. I didn't do that much research about it. I just saw it and knew I wanted to try it. But I've also seen some videos where some ladies have taken this nib out, put it on one of their regular fountain pens and have used it that way as well. Now, I don't know if those fountain pens just happen to be Pilot because this is a Pilot. Again, I'm not sure about all of that. I have not done all of that type of research. But I was just interested in trying this and hopefully being able to use it for titles and such in my planning and in my journaling. So that was the last thing I wanted to share. And again, I got this off of Amazon. And it's the Parallel pen. I don't know if I said that. The Pilot Parallel pen. And I have it sitting over here in a cup, standing up so that the ink can flow. So yeah, like I said, when I first started, just excited today when I got home. I had a couple of pieces of Happy Meal. Wanted to jump on and share with you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed all the products that I shared. I hope that you visit the places that I got these products from. And then let me know if you find something else at those shops if you decide to visit. Ginger chicken has dried for the most part, and I can see the shimmer. Not sure how well you guys can, but I can see the shimmer in this swatch. Again, both of these inks were exclusive to Wonder Pen, so if you are interested in either one, you will have to order from them to get them. But yeah, so that's it for today, guys. Again, thank you for stopping by the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.